Okay, today we're going to be out here with something different. What I have is this little Austrian, I think it was 1848 model carbine that was made. I believe these guns were originally 2 blocks and then they were sold off as surplus, and in Belgium they went, cut the barrels and put this conversion to a cap lock on them. And they were sold on the market, and a lot of these came into the country during the American Civil War. It's got a rifled 19-inch barrel, but the only problem is it's a 71 caliber, it's a metric caliber, and it uses a compression bullet, which I had no idea what it looks like or anything. So what we're going to do with this is I'm going to take it out and give it a whirl. We're going to try to fire it at 50 yards. I'm going to use a 69 caliber ball and double up a 10 thousandths patch. And another thing, these guns have a chamber in the back to use with the compression bullet. So you have to fill these up with a certain amount of powder. You can't leave an airspace in there. And I determined that yesterday. And it's kind of like you don't really have a choice. You got to fill it up. Or if you use a spacer. But by my measure here, it goes by 65 grains. But in actuality, weight-wise of number 1F black powder, not Pyrex, it's about 75 grains of powder goes in this little thing. So let's try to load it up and see what we end up with. Okay, I don't know how this is going to work out with the camera angle, but so yeah, I'm using 1F, which is the best way to go with something this large of a caliber. I know a lot of people, everything is 2F and all this other crap. Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, dump it around. Brought a bore light just to make sure everything looks hunky-dory down there. Yep, chambers. So I'm taking 2 10,000 stick lubricated patches and putting 69 caliber round ball in there, which kind of goes fairly tight. Get my ball started. Oh, not too bad. Got my super long ball starter. Just to make sure. Alright, here we go. We're loaded. So let's go out and see what it does. Alright, so we're out here, 50 yards, I'm going to lob that round ball down there and see what it does. Actually, that thing hit right about where I was aiming. Pretty wild. Alright, we'll load up another one. Try to give this a whack here at 50 yards and see how it does. Alright. Alright, the fouling kind of builds up quick in this thing. I cleaned it out. Got it back to where it should be. Sure my hammer ain't too loose. Well, I see one of them down there, but that's the third shot. I'll try another one and we'll go look at the target. Okay, I'm going to try to aim a little better this time. Can't really tell. We'll go down and look anyway. Alright, well, aiming down at the lower diamond, I got one, like the first shot. I got a second one up there. So the third one, I have no idea, but interesting little gun. I'm gonna have to say here, in this rubbery stuff, probably that's where the third one went, so we pulled it a little. So not too bad at 50 yards. That's one hell of a weapon. Alright, this time got a slightly larger diameter ball in there. We're going to try this, see if it works a little better. Well, maybe not. But it's still fun to shoot. Alright, this time I have a 7/15 diameter bare ball. I just put a little lube around it behind our powder charge. We'll see how that does. Not too bad, actually, on the paper. I'll try another one of them. This thing fouls up real quick, so I have to kind of clean the bore out and get all the stuff, because if you don't, you can't get the ball down in there. But that one went pretty good. Alright. I'm going to try to get a little bit of a close-up with this thing. I'm going to see if I can lob another one down there with that bare ball. I believe I did. I think that's it. 7/15 bare round ball. Put a little bit of lube on it. Standard powder charge. Yeah, that's doing it. We'll try one more and we'll go check out the target. I'm going to try a little bit different camera angle with this. Alright, go check out some targets. Okay, so it looks like that 7/15 lubed. The first one I tried with a patch. I had a single patch on and went up high. And then I got two down here fairly easily. This one and this one with just the lubed ball. So that's going to be what I'm going to use for right now. But I like to get that home, check it out, make sure nothing's coming apart on it. And I think I'm going to we'll go with the 58 to the rifle range.